all set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. This evening, we've got a match. Tyler Mahle will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, what you got on this lineup as they try to clinch a division title?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Now at the plate, Dave Parker. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
On the ground to third. Moustakas is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Bryce Wilson is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? You have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Popped him up. Stargell in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The average right at 280 coming in. 15 long balls and 54 runs batted in. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3. So now to the plate, Jason Kendall is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Farmer picks it up cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So the next to bat will be Willie Stargell. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Hit hard to short. Farmer's got it. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. He's set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. In is Joey Votto now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And it's fouled away. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The batting average down in the low 210s. 13 home runs and 37 RBIs. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now at the plate, here is Tyler Naquin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Reds are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So now into the box is Bill Mazeroski. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
He's set. Here it comes. Opposite field to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. In now, Andrew McCutchen as he grounds one briskly to short. Farmer brings it in. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Next to stand in is Dave Parker. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. Here it comes.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Tyler.
I love
Stevenson.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Now that's popped up. Kendall is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Kyle Farmer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tyler Mahle is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
1-2. Jeez, finally. That's the first ball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Bay. Hit to short. Farmer picks it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a Green shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. From the stretch. Left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Bill Mazeroski is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-1 offering lifted in the air out to right. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Pirates strand a couple, but they're up 1-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. In there, strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Nick Castellanos now.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little. He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. So here now is the pitcher, Bryce Wilson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander Franco.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A bouncer up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Guys, let's take a look at the defense right here. Super quick on the exchange from glove to hand right there to even give himself a chance to get this fast base runner out. He beat it out, but he couldn't have done any more defensively on that play.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. Hit back toward the mound. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there.
By no means was that a pretty play defensively, but I'll tell you, that was one of the more impressive outs you're going to see in this game. Takes a lot of awareness to pounce on that loose ball after the deflection and then know he had an opportunity to still make the tag for the out. That was pretty cool.
As he rips it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Parker is there, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tyler Naquin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled off. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Fouled off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tyler Naquin becomes out number 2 this inning. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to digging in will be Jason Bay. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Next to the Pirates, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Next up, Jason Kendall singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. In there, a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. At the plate now, Willie Stargell, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Kendall stands at first with 1 out. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder is on the move, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Castellanos is there, and it's a very quick inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tyler Mahle is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game. And ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone!
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with 1 swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Jeff Hoffman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And that's through for a hit. That brings up Wander Franco. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Stepping in next, Andrew McCutcheon. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the AB now. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
the batter,
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Next up is Jason Bay. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that. And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Michael Lorenzen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, Willie Stargell, and he'll go the short way to retire. Roberto Ozuna will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys. Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
So now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Up next
To the plate now, Roberto Ozuna. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Luis Cessa is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Stepping in now, Wander Franco. Lined hard to center field. And that'll get down out there.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Standing in now, Dave Parker. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter.
Next to dig in, Jason Kendall, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Farmer's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working...
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch on the way. Fouled off.
Stevenson.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I try and...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here is Willie Stargell. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Liner towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, Dero. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
And now Bill Mazeroski. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs. And runners are on first and second.
T.J. Antone will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tucker Barnhart will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Stargell at second. Mazeroski at first. 1 gone. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-2 once more, fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Ready with the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. From the stretch, Jonathan India is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And the lean years are finally over. The Pirates are champions of the NL Central.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
8-1 is the final tonight. Pittsburgh win for a division-leading 110th time. Bryce Wilson earns victory number 22 this campaign, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way.